Hey, we're back on the curve. I'm Kat Leonard. That's Meghan Bradley. We're limbered up.
Ready
We're
to get
the guys
physical.
from Swat.
Like the headband, Kat. Digging the headband.
I'm so ready for
All
this.
right, let's do it.
Vogue. Darcy.
All right.
I thought my shoes were going to be the most obnoxious thing on set today, so you really threw me off.
No, that would be.
They match the logo.
All right, yeah, it's fair enough.
That is fair.
There it is.
Fair.
Okay. So I guess we're going to start off just like as if you guys would have come into us to see us for a personal training session. We're going to kind of go one-on-one because, like we said, no one's the same. Everyone's got their different ailments.
All right.
So let's just start off by saying what you guys do for a living, just like we said before.
All right. Yeah, I'm a lot of this.
That's you.
And
right
driving.
there.
Driving and computer. Yeah.
So I would suspect you have a lot of postural issues. I can see the shoulders are rounded just slightly. No, that's not that bad. Not that bad. I've seen worse, that's for sure. So we're going to focus on some of the more neglected areas. I mean, everyone's seen push-ups, everyone's seen squats, things like that. So we're going to put a different spin on things. My lovely assistant, Kyle's here, going to demo some of these beautiful exercises for us.
Good.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on what's called the low traps. So if you turn around for me, sorry. There you just sit right below the neck there. Everyone usually has overactive upper traps, but people neglect right between the shoulder blades because of the hunching, things like that. Everyone's sitting on their Instagram or whatever social media feed may be your favorite thing to do. So what we're going to do is a pull apart here.
Okay.
Watch out, Kyle's going to be coming right beside you there. So Kyle's going to be squeezing between the shoulder blades, not between the neck, okay? As he pulls the band apart, right down just below the collarbone, you can see how everything's engaging through there.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't have any postural issues because he keeps these guys nice and strong. There you go.
Showing off, Kyle.
Exactly. So the key is
right.
to keep the shoulders as far away from the ears as possible while we're doing this. Everyone has a tendency to get all up like that, especially if we've ever had shoulder issues in the past. So we're going to give you your own band here.
All right.
I'm sorry it clashes
So
your
Kyle
outfit a little
showed
bit.
you how it was done.
Perfect. Why don't we just face the camera here?
face?
There we go. Yeah. So we're going to go arms out. Let's widen the hands out just slightly. Perfect. So we're going to keep the arms out as straight as we can.
Okay.
There we go. Just don't punch each other in the face while we do this. So you're going to pull that band apart, just like the name, the pull aparts, and you're going to try and get it right below your collarbone, squeezing down in between your shoulder blades. So we're going to go out like this. Pull, arms straight. That's the stuff. And then back in.
Oh, and then back in.
That's
but I'm not
exactly
bringing
it.
it forward.
No, that's it.
And then slow and get your
And back in.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So you can feel that right between the shoulder blades. Correct?
Okay.
Awesome. So another one we're going to do.
Nice.
Is,
you feel that?
That's
That's
a
good.
tight rope.
That's good.
It is. It is.
Cool,
Exactly.
Nice.
So another one we're going to do is a row, a basic row. Okay. Another thing we said with the health systems is we can kind of work with any equipment that you do have. So if you just happen to have a band or anything from a medicine ball, things like that, we try to build the system to that, okay? So what Kyle's going to do is he's going to stand up nice and tall. He's going to row, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now that you got the feel of how that's supposed to feel, right between the shoulder blades, you're going to keep your shoulders nice and low, squeezing the elbows back, trying to pull your fists right to your rib cage. Almost think about pulling your fist through your belly button, keeping those shoulders nice and low.
Look how sturdy he is. He's like a statue, like so in control.
Thank you.
That's it.
You're welcome.
He has been described as that before.
You're next.
All right, so let's both give it a go
Kyle,
here.
you've been called worse.
That's exactly it. So when we get you lined up, there we go. You can go with me here. Perfect. So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to be your anchor. So you can do this on a door or whatever it may be. I've always been told I make a better door than a window, so here we go. Pulling the elbows back, squeezing between the shoulder blades. That's perfect. Good posture. There we go.
Thanks.
And back out the same way. Good.
I did. You're showing off, too.
That's it. Very well done. And you can kind of feel, now that we did those pull aparts first, you can kind of feel where you're supposed to be squeezing on those low traps. Exactly. Shoulders away from ears.
Breathing.
Exactly. Breathing is one of those underutilized tools that we kind of get bad at, much like most things that we do in life.
Right.
You look at a baby, when they squat down to pick up a toy, they squat perfectly.
Yes.
You look at an older person when they squat down to pick it, well, they don't have toys, but they throw their back out and they pick it up as easy as possible,
Babies and drunks. Like
exactly. So generally when people are breathing as they get older, they learn to breathe through their chest, which isn't a good thing because you get that interior tilt in your chest, puts strain on your shoulders.
And you don't get oxygenated as much,
That's exactly it. So what we do with a lot of our clients is reteach them to breathe through their stomachs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I can feel the knot that I need massaged out, like it's clicking.
There we go. Yeah, you're about at rep number 40 right now, so we're good.
Wow, you can count.
That's awesome. Good stuff, guys.
Nice.
Yeah,
well done.
When you're just starting these types of exercises, you can kind of you're not adding big weights or anything like that. So you want to kind of go rep range between like 15 and 20. So,
Okay.
you're not trying to kill yourself with weight. It's just getting you started, getting you warmed up, getting you
So
primed.
when would you add weights? Is that at a certain point where repetition is just you can't go for days? Or?
Well, our conversation today here is kind of mostly about like just getting started.
Yes.
And this is the type of thing that you want to use to kind of prime your body to be able to lift those weights.
Okay.
Oftentimes we start with people mostly just with their body weight.
Yeah.
Until you can really manage your own weight, there's no real need to add more.
So it's a benefit for me to have a lot of weight, right?
Yeah, your workouts, all your body weight workouts are getting way more out of, for
I
sure.
got it. That's
See,
good.
you wanted to overachieve, and you did. I love it.
Yeah, you've been
true.
killing it forever. I love
But
it.
it's really good to hear, because honestly, I was even intimidated of having to talk to you guys today and what you would have in store for me today, because I have had personal trainers in the past where they just want to go right in and start me at a level I'm not ready for. It's not fun. It's not been a good experience.
Yeah.
So to
Well,
start
and
off
is it
nice
different
and gentle.
people that need, like, because sometimes you need that trainer going, come on, you can do it, you're
That's it, too.
useless, make something out of yourself. Like, is that?
Yeah,
okay,
I've
people
never heard
like
you're
that?
useless, but
That's
yeah,
good.
Make something out of yourself is okay, though? Is that
yeah,
good?
that's a little bit better.
All right, a
But
little
you know
bit better.
what we say to our trainers is we expect them to be chameleons with
Right.
everyone who comes in, as we mentioned before, and that's very important to the craft of what we do.
Yeah, and it would depend on your client's mood that day, too, right? Like,
On
is
it,
100%.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's another
What
thing to say is
headband they wear that day.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
just a
They're
good
allowed to
idea.
have off days. We're not. We need to be kind of their ray
Yeah.
of sunshine that day.
Right.
So yeah,
It's a
we
lot of
might
pressure.
be forcing some smiles sometimes, but hey, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's, we'll get you to the real smiles anyway, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna try and get one more good thing.
Okay,
Can we have time for something?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
please.
do
We have lots
something.
of time, but I want to talk about lower back. That seems to be an area
yes.
for
Right
a
on
lot
That's
of
exactly what I was
people.
about to talk to you about.
Oh,
You mentioned that you
nice.
had lower back issues
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing that people tend to suffer from is something that we call dead butt syndrome. Like I said, there you go. There's nothing dead about that. So
She's alive.
basically, people sit too much these days. We're kind of in that flex state all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're in this
Yeah.
state, sitting down, you have no reason to activate your glutes. So
Yeah.
essentially, you don't use them, you lose them. That old saying.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get you to use your least used glute muscles.
All right.
Kyle, I think you got the bands there.
I do.
We got two of these little bands here. You can get them at any fitness store.
Okay.
I was going to say that.
What Kyle
won't
is going
fit
to do
over
is
my
he's going to
butt.
step both of his ankles in,
Ooh.
creating a little bit of lateral tension.
Oh.
Okay. And we don't have a ton of room here, so we're going to do 2 steps towards us, keeping his toes forward, knees slightly bent, chest up. 2 steps, and then back the other way. So we're actually teaching you how to dance here and working your glutes at the same time. So then you can go out dancing and show off your nice glutes.
I
There
usually
you go.
do that.
There you go.
Oh, that's another
There you go.
conversation.
You're gonna
So-
feel it instantly.
Oh,
Kyle's
All
going
right,
to help
Kat.
you putting that guy on.
Okay.
I'm going to help you putting this
Oh.
guy on. How about that?
I thought it was getting
How about
good.
How about that? So we're going to step you in. There
Okay.
you go.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. And then these are
Okay.
best to wear.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
my.
with pants
Whoa.
on because obviously
I
they
feel
can
like
pull
I
out
could,
some
like,
leg hair
rocket
sometimes.
shit
But-
up.
It's tight.
So we're going to work with some nice choreography here.
We
So
gotta
we're
make
going
sure
to
Kat and I go the same
do 2
direction.
steps to the right now, keeping the toes straight ahead.
Okay.
So we're going to go 1
Woo.
and
Do we bring them in
2.
together? Yeah. Or
Beautiful.
keep them
Yep,
apart?
exactly. Just don't click your heels. You want to
Okay.
maintain some tension. Then
Okay.
you're going to do 2 steps back towards me.
Woo.
Good
Oh.
stuff.
So right from there, sit your butt
There
down
you
a
go.
little bit.
So where are you starting to feel that?
See where your
Kind of
toes
right
are?
in the top of your butt,
Yeah.
right?
But you want to
Square
stay in
them
a
back.
squat position when you're
That's
doing
exactly it. You
Square
want
your
to
toes
exactly.
straight.
it? Okay.
So you never
Step
want
to
to
my
lock
foot.
your knees. That's when
Hi,
you start
Kat.
getting into even
Okay.
more knee troubles than
Okay.
the
Whoa.
Yeah.
dead butt will allow. Come on back.
Just 2. 1.
So you're starting to feel that right in the
Good.
top
Back
of your
again.
butt,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna run it to the lower
Yeah.
back,
Just
right?
2 reps.
So that's what's
1,
called your
2.
glute med, which is the
Good.
most
1, 2.
forgotten of all glute muscles. Everyone wants the
Should you do it
glute
faster?
max
Or?
and
No,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
control.
the big
Nice and
Kim
slow.
Kardashian muscles, but
That's it.
Wow.
everyone forgets about the ones that
Good.
are important for knee health, which is what
Booty.
glute med
Okay.
really
Good.
is.
Know
So
what
if
you
you've got
think of
bad
is actually
knees
driving out as far as you
or
can.
Really?
postural issues with the
There you
low
go.
back,
Without
generally
moving your body,
your
yeah. So
VMO, which
drive.
is your fastest medialis oblique on the
Drive.
inside of the knee here, is probably a little bit inactive,
Okay.
or
Oh,
your glute
wow.
med's not pulling their own. They kind of work
Feel
to
that in the
keep your
booty?
body
Oh,
engaged.
yeah.
And this exercise is good for both.
100%.
Nice.
Always keeping those toes square.
All
Don't
right.
open out to the sides.
Meet you in the
Use
middle,
your
Kat.
quads instead.
Meet you in the middle.
There you
All right.
go.
It's good.
Come on, give me a glute. There we
So
go.
you guys
We're
are
talking
gonna
about those
walk around
curves.
with those on
Yeah.
for the rest of your day. You know, just walking like you have to pee all day
Yeah.
like a penguin. No, I'm just kidding. You can take those off.
I love it.
So
I love
So
another-
it.
we'll take those off.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
There you go.
That's good.
Good
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So let's talk about core strength
Yes.
because that's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything, right?
100% it is.
All right, so talk to us a little bit about little things we can do to improve our core.
Yeah, the misconception with the core is that it's just the abs. Everyone just pays attention to what they see in the mirror, right? Everyone wants like the six-pack abs. That's like the thing you always see on the cover, like
I've
how to
got
get
that.
six-pack
I've
abs.
got
There
that.
you go.
It's just
Yeah.
under a
There you
family
go.
pack of
Exactly.
buns.
But
I like you. I like you.
but in reality, it's actually, you got me all thrown off here. The abs, low back, glutes, obliques, they're all working together to keep the core of your body intact.
Yeah.
And its main responsibility is to bring your body back into position. So one exercise that we like to do, I'm going to have Kyle demonstrate for me, is what I call the midline press, the Palloff press. What we're going to do is he's just going to press straight out from his sternum and using his sternum as his guideline. He's going to keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. And as he presses out, he's changing his center of gravity. And the lateral tension is forcing his obliques and his glutes to work in unison.
Oh, wow.
And he's also going to pull his belly button in through his lower back, engaging all those core muscles and trying to teach them how to work in unison, like I said, without being in a high impact situation. He's also got a good curvature in his back there. He's not overarching. He's not hunching. So this is really good as well for postural exercises.
Now, would you have to do equal amount of reps with you pulling on the other side? Because is there more tension?
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Okay.
As they say, symmetry is beauty, right? So we
Okay.
always want to strengthen up both sides.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And we just
So
wanted to see the back side of
there
that.
you go. That's exactly it.
The moneymaker.
I'm
So why
done.
don't Kyle grab that one and we'll team up over here.
Okay,
How's that sound?
full Kyle
Okay.
360.
Or they could even
All
just
right.
do it at the same time.
Exactly. Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
the same time then. There we go.
There you go.
What do I do? I hold
Kyle, you want to
something?
do tension from that side? We'll do tension from this side. So
holding
you're going to grab on, exactly, both hands. We're going to start in with our hands up against our sternum.
Okay.
Good. We're going to give you a little bit of lateral tension, so I'm going to be pulling off from the side here.
Okay.
All you're going to do is nice and slow, about 2 seconds out, 2 seconds in, right out towards the cameras there. Good. And then back in.
Elbows in.
We could be synchro swimmers.
There you go, exactly. Like I said, we're teaching you how to dance at the same time. So as you press out, you're probably feeling your obliques working,
Yeah.
which is those muscles right on the sides. You're probably feeling
Yeah.
your glutes working that you were feeling working earlier with the bands. So everything you can kind of feel is working in unison. You're kind of really trying to teach that core how to work
Yeah.
while not being in a high impact situation. So this is a really good beginner's exercise for the abs, or it's a good kind of touch-up exercise that you can do almost as a dynamic warm-up with our more advanced clients.
And unexpected.
That was excellent.
And unexpected, because you wouldn't think that that would be a core exercise. So
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I just felt like I was stirring sangria or something.
There you go, yeah, risotto,
So
something
there you
like
go.
that.
well
Yeah.
done.
There you go, guys. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I feel very fit. I'm going to think about you guys all day while I'm quivering away on
Yeah.
my legs.
Right
Yeah.
on.
Darcy and Kyle from Swat Health.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. Thank you to my co-host,
Thank
Meghan Bradley.
you.
We're working up a sweat here.